Today I fucked up by unknowingly calling a movie mediocre outside the writer-director's apartment window. This just happened. I was walking around the neighborhood with my friend and GF. One of the apartments we passed had a window, first floor, with a series of random movies and magazines lined up in front of the curtain. It wasn't professionally done or anything, I didn't think anything of it. People put weird stuff behind their windows all the time. This is when the fuck up happens. Without a thought I pointed to the one film of the lot I'd seen and say, mediocre movie. I don't know why I said that. We'd just been talking about our favorite films, so maybe that's why I was so offhandedly candid. Anyway, that's when I hear a voice from inside the apartment respond. They're not that bad. My heart breaks. I know exactly what's happened. This is LA. I should have known better. These aren't just some movies, magazines some Rondo put in front of their window. These are his movies and magazines. He's showcasing them because he's proud of his work. I'm such an asshole. I've spent so many years being so careful in LA about ever being negative about a movie or show in public. In theaters, I always wait until the car before saying if I disliked something. In LA you just never know. Also, making stories and sharing them with the world is a super vulnerable experience and takes a lot of guts. Just because I don't like something doesn't mean they need to hear that shit. And here's the real kicker. I don't even hate the movie or anything. Hell, I even like it, I own it. The film just didn't fully land for me. Also it's been over a decade since I saw it, so maybe I'd love it if I saw it again? Who knows? I try to recover and take it back. I would never be so mean to anyone about their work, and like I said, it's a good movie. I was just not thinking. Me. I didn't hate it. It was just. A face appears in the window adjacent to the films. It didn't work for you. It's okay. Me. No, it's not even that. I mean, I did like it. Does it help that I own the movie? Him. That helps. I'm trying to think how to be honest and say I liked it actually, that I was just being dumb, fuck. This is my worst nightmare. And I mean, there are so many bad filmmakers out there and he is definitely not one of those. The movie was good. It just didn't land for me all the way. Fuck. Well, try this one, he points to another one lining his window. I think you'll dig it. He's being so nice. Really. Seems like a really nice dude. Me. Deal. I'll leave you a sticky note on the window with my review. Him. Do it. We part ways. I keep walking with my head hung low. My friend plus girlfriend cannot believe that just happened. I feel so bad. As we walk away I IMDb the movie in question and look at the photo of the director, writer. Yep, that's the guy. So anyway, lesson learned. On the bright side. What a nice guy. And also, I now have a movie to watch. Too long did not read. Today I fucked up by calling a movie I saw in an apartment window mediocre. Turns out the writer-director lives there and overheard. He was super nice about it and after a nice little apologetic chat I agreed to watch another of his movies and leave a review of it on his window after. Edit. Since there was some confusion on the matter, just to clarify, the director-writer makes indie movies. They're on DVD, Blu-ray, they are streaming, but not big Hollywood films. Movie night. You should leave the sticky note, I think he'll appreciate it. Sounds like a cool guy but as a creator he needs to be open to criticism. Don't feel bad. If anything maybe you can appreciate his movies more cause of his character. Maybe you guys will become friends and bag on other shitty movies together. Can we have an update when you've left the note on his window? Even better if you see him again. What was the movie in question? I actually think this sounds like an ideal interaction in some ways. He's not getting smoke blown up his ass, and you kind of made a cool connection. Maybe even one day you two will have a cup of coffee together. Anyways, I think you both handled it well, and I love the sticky note idea. The name of that director? Albert Einstein. Today I fucked up by playing Cards Against Humanity with new friends. For context, I am a 19-year-old college student, and this took place in our dorm lounge with 3 other people who knew each other very well. I was recently introduced to their group and we all agreed to play a few rounds of Cards Against Humanity after a storm knocked out power, leaving us stuck inside. I'm usually a strong player but during this game I was really far behind. I decided to just go all out with some of my cards, even if they were way too ballsy, and for this round, the black card was as follows. Blank. Betcha can't just have one. Immediately, I slammed down a brain tumor. I'm pretty confident that I'm going to win this round, and I can't stop giggling as the guy judging shuffles the responses and begins to read them off. His face suddenly goes red as he looks at the first card, and he starts chucking as he lays my card down. I start laughing as he reads it off between breaths, but an uneasy silence is birthed between the other two girls playing, who stare at each other, then me, then the card czar, then me again. I slowly stop laughing, and it is at this moment that I am informed that the card czar has terminal brain cancer. I immediately feel horrible, but he gives me a hug and says he thought it was hilarious, to not feel bad, and we all shakily laugh before he crowns me the winner of the round. I won, but at what cost? Too long did not read. Played a cancer card on someone who has cancer in Cards Against Humanity. At what cost? You made a dying person laugh, no shame to have. Well, to be fair, it kinda is what that game is about. If you know the game, you know the card. So he must have known before he started. So nothing to worry about. Lost my father to brain cancer several years ago. I too would have given you the win that round. Don't beat yourself up too bad. Everyone else will do that for you over the next few years. Oh, man. You didn't know and it was an honest mistake. Sounds like he's the type to look on the lighter side, so you're golden. Vulcan salute. What cemented my love for Quiplash was the prompt. What's the strangest thing to discover in a colonoscopy? To which my BFF answered, stage 4 colon cancer. His wife had passed from colon cancer a few months prior. Flying sex snakes and snorting coke off a clown's boner are my two favorite cards. They always make me laugh.